Good morning. Welcome to the notices on Sunday the 13th of September. Guess what?
We are meeting, the family service is restarting on the 27th of September.
Not next week, but the week after.
And we're going to be meeting fortnightly. Helen's going to explain how that's going to work.
Okay, so the government are fine about worship services going on. We've had to wait a little bit just to see what happens. They don't want us socialising in groups of larger than 6, but worship services are fine as long as we disperse carefully. More about that later.
Okay.
We have sprayed. We have masked. We are ready to go. Creche, ID and S Club have all been working so hard to get a good plan in place so that we can meet. But there's going to be too many of us. A congregation of 120 adults is going to be too much for our building. So we've split us in half. And very excitingly, we've got a blue team and an orange team. Now, we've also got, because we've got a lot of lovely older people who come to everything, we've got the evergreens, and they're allowed to come to everything. But strictly alphabetical, don't think we're picking on you. A to I are going to be blue. No, they're not. They're going to be orange. Get it right. We haven't got it right here. They're going to be orange. And then J to Z will be blue. You will be given your team based on the first letter of your first name. So I'm Helen H. I'm in the first group, the A to I's. Hugh H. Same. But sorry,
if you're with a couple, the lady's name comes first. So it's by the lady's name.
Yes. So let's look at Christine and Colin. They're in the first group because Christine is a C. Look at Selena and Ide. They're in the second group because Selena is in the J to Z's. So you will be given your card for in your wallet. So you can say, wave it and go on through on an orange Sunday. They're going to be meeting fortnightly. So we're returning fortnightly.
We're also continuing the communion and prayer service, which will be at 5 o'clock, and we would love for you to come to that time. And for your personal prayer and pastoral care, we're going to allocate everyone with a care bubble, and that's where you can go if you are need for personal prayer or you have some issue you want prayer for, and those will be explained shortly.
Yeah, your care bubble is just the people that you're currently relating to, really, because we realise that life doesn't always happen fortnightly, and you might feel a desperate need to meet with someone or pray and it not be your Sunday. So we've just put you as, just go to that person, you know your people, but we've just sort of made that a little bit more formal. We are really trying hard to comply with the government's guidelines. We will supply visors for the 5 o'clock communion. It's hard to take communion with a mask, but we do expect you to wear your mask, and we do expect you to follow the worship code that is in the WhatsApp group.
Okay, and we'll be sending out letters and emails with the details, with the dates, with the times, explaining which group you're in, and we're going to be doing that this week. Now,
Sunday the 27th will start with Orange Sunday.
Orange Sunday. Now, one or two questions that people might have. Can I bring a friend?
You can bring a friend. If there's already over 50 people in there, we'll kick a Christchurch person out and have a guest in any time.
Yeah. And what happens if I miss my Sunday?
You'll miss your Sunday. If you want to come to your wrong Sunday, come early, wait patiently. There might be a space and you'll be allowed in, but they will get preference. You'll just have to wait a bit.
But what happens if I'm not with my friends?
Oh, your friends are all in the other group. You're a blue and they're an orange, or you're an orange and they're a blue. Oh, you'll just have to serve. Serving teams, we hope, will be serving on their serving Sundays and receiving on their receiving Sundays. So if you serve on one of their Sundays, you can meet afterwards. But otherwise, you could just be chatting out of church. Hey,
There's an idea. And are we going to be able to sing and worship?
singing loudly, where you sing properly from your diaphragm like a soprano, is not allowed. What we have found is we find it very hard to not hum, move, sing softly when the worship is on the screen. When your mask is on, that level of singing is the same as talking. But you start raising the volume and we will be breaking the rules. So humming and softly you can sing along, but we will not be encouraging singing in church. And the worship team, when they start back, will be behind screens so that their voices, they do need to be able to, when they're doing their solo, sing properly from their diaphragm, but they will be behind a screen.
Okay, I think that's it. And we look forward to seeing you on the 27th if you're orange, or the Sunday after that, which I think is the 4th, if you're blue. Thanks.
And if you're older and you've hated the isolation of lockdown, don't worry, you're an evergreen and you can come. We've worked the numbers so that you can come every Sunday.
Okay,
See you soon.
see you soon. Bye.
Bye. Stop it.